So here's this one here. Beautiful, beautiful feathering and some straight grain down the way. All kinds of reds and yellows, greens in there, some purples. These next two slabs are going to be probably the best of the bunch. Beautiful grain. The contrast is amazing between the outside sapwood and the heartwood of the tree. These would make beautiful coffee tables, maybe some shelving, maybe even a river table if you feel up to it. It helps that it's a lighter color wood. Goes with a lot of interiors. Some of the colors can really blend in nice with a lot of the decorations. 2023 for the interior homes. Alright, I'm going to flip these over, rinse them off. I'm going to make my final cut and split the bottom two open and see what we got underneath there. Final ones cut. Oh yeah, these are the best. The best ones for sure. All kinds of stuff going on. You can really see there's that green in there. Some of that red. Beautiful. Feathering in there in the crotch area. This one is the best one. Oh yeah. Wow, look at all that green. Amazing. Just beautiful. Beautiful stuff. You can see how there's a little red feathering going in from the end grain where it was cut, because it started to oxidize inside of the actual log, so it creates those patterns rifting through the grain. I believe the longer you leave it out, the probably more pronounced it'd be. But for what it is, it's gorgeous nonetheless. Little dots of green down inside there. Amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to be cutting some cookies and some crafty little charcuterie board pieces, so I'll see you once I get it all loaded up. Alright, we got a total of 6 boards out of that one little branch. Some are cooler than others. Not sure if you can catch it on camera, but you can tell a little bit that the ones on the right are different colored, a little darker than the ones on the left. That is the oxidization setting in. As soon as it hits the air, it starts to turn red. It'll dry in a reddish color, but once it's all dried and everything, it'll come right back to looking just like this. Pretty neat. Pretty beautiful boards. Small little ones, they're little ones, but it's all gorgeous. All right, load these up and then onto the cookies. All right, after a long, hard-fought win, we got the stump all set up. The way I do this is, of course, you got to lay your boards down, and I put a couple of 2-inch screws underneath. That way it holds it steady. You know, when you get stuff, when you're cutting cookies like this, if you're cutting a lot, you can line up all the stumps on the board, line them all up, and then put 2 boards on each side and clamp them all together and in, and it'll hold them pretty well. But for this case, we're just doing one, so we got some screws underneath holding the piece in, so it's pretty dang stable. You can shake it. It's gonna shake no matter what, but it's better than not having the clamps and throwing a blade. So we're gonna get some really cool stuff. We got a couple of knots. We got one on this side, one on this side, and you can see from the fresh chainsaw cut kind of what it's gonna look like. But I'm excited to get down inside of the middle there, so we'll get to it. As you can see, I got it all chopped up now. Now we can actually see what it looks like. This is what was inside of the knuckle that was there, and that branch that was coming out. It's beautiful. All kinds of greens and everything else. Some pieces are probably 24 inches by 14 or so. Make really nice end tables. Beautiful pieces. We got 11 total out of the entire deal. And the bottom piece right there, right here, has got some screws right underneath, which I won't make another cut. I believe it actually came out to be around 2 inches, so it worked out pretty well. Alright, here's the damage of sawing the camphor for 2 days now. Got a whole trailer full. It's beautiful pieces. All the cookies, and I do have some lathe blanks. I'm going to be posting those up on my website, redranchproductions.com. If you guys want to check that place out, just type it in. I'll leave a link in the description, and that'll take you. And I sell furniture, slabs of wood. I just started it, so it's just starting to be figured out, all the ins and outs. But it's beautiful camphor that's going to be ready in a couple of months. We're going to go stack it now, let it air dry, and then into the kiln. It'll be ready to go. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please help me out by subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, anything you can think of. and what you'd like to see next. I appreciate you watching, and have a good one.